What was that? Libra. What's up, friends? Let me light a little bit of Palo. It's been a couple days. How have you been? How are you? I know it is a stressful time of year, for sure. I just heard the train horns start. Let's go. So this reading will be all about what you need to be aware of at this time. Right now, right now, right now. Let's cleanse the space. Let's cleanse the cards really quick. Cleanse my energy. Call in the protection of Archangel Michael. Please and thank you. So it is, and let us begin. Libra, my friends. All right, I was shuffling the shamanic oracle, and after a few pre-shuffles, this West card appeared at the bottom. There's a message for you here about expansion. The one word, the most important word right now is about your expansion, Libra. Also, this is about an uprising and a purge. In Native American traditions and the old ways of the Europeans and Scandinavians, the West represents the source of great personal power and opportunity for transformational change. Associated with the element of water and the season of autumn, West brings an uprising and a purge. Remove all which serves you no longer. Let cleansing waters make you stronger. Clear of mind, body, and soul. Now I have room to make you whole. And what's up with this snowy white owl, Libra? How many times have we received this spirit animal totem? You guys hear the plane? Low-flying plane. Speaking of wings and flying, there's big symbolism right now in this snowy white owl. But we will go ahead and begin this reading with the tarot. I've chosen the Illuminated Tarot deck. What does Libra need to know right now? Three shuffles. What does Libra need to be aware of at this time? One more. Libra. What does Libra need to be aware of at this time? Okay. What comes out is what you would like Libra to be aware of at this time. First card. Yeah. See, I'm still here. I don't know I don't know what energy you guys are in, but I'm here. Trying my best to conserve and protect my energy. And I believe that is a message from the universe at this time for you, Libra, the Hermit. You continue to shine your light. You continue to take care of business. You continue to assist in the development of the collective conscious. Conscious. And by doing so, by being low key, protecting and conserving your energy for right now, you are avoiding possibly a tower. See, he's masked. It's like the more you retreat and go inward, the more your foes and enemies are exposed. Ooh-wee. Judgment. Out next, with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom. We have 10 roses or 10 flowers, okay? In this card, you see that? With skulls in them. Was just watching a reading about some type of secret society that their emblem is the rose. The Most High, the divine, the universe. There's definitely, with the Judgment and the Six of Pentacles, there is a weighing of the souls going on. There is a judgment. Whose side are you on? Are you working for the light or are you working for the dark? I heard expose. The divine is exposing dark workers and will continue to do so as the time goes by. These societies that work in secret for the dark, portraying as the false light. Like, oh, see how she's resembling Mother Mary? Oh yes, I'm so altruistic. We do good for the communities. They're under a guise, is what I'm hearing. They're under a guise, just like the person in that tower was wearing a mask. Under a guise of working for the true light when it's the false light. And we do not serve the same God, is what I just heard. Wow. Libra, what you need to be aware of, the Nine of Pentacles just came out with the wishing well. Smoke them out. They're being smoked out. Spirit, look at her incense. Look at her holding this incense holder. And it's almost like she's sending a smoke signal. This is Spirit letting you know we are smoking out these individuals from your lives, okay? Your wishes, your manifestations are very potent and powerful at this time. I just heard, be careful what you wish for. As long as it is for the harm of none and good of all, or for the good of all with harm to none. I just heard, we'll see about making it happen. You just got the Nine of Pentacles with the well and the Chariot at the bottom. This is coming in straight from the divine. Look at that divine Chariot. This is going to either come out of nowhere, it's going to come in really fast, or this could be something that you've really worked hard towards with the Nine of Pentacles. And finally, you're coming to a place of accumulation of everything you've worked so hard for, enjoying the fruits of your labor, turning grapes into wine. You've been turning to shinola. Yep. Let's read Nine of Pentacles in the Well. Oh, and the Hermit, excuse me. In Judgment. We'll start with the Hermit. The Hermit advises you, Libra, now is a time of reflection. You must look inward for truth and wisdom, for you have all the knowledge you need inside. Be calm and reflective. Do not let the outside world distract you from the messages you hold within. Introspection, enlightenment, solitude, and reflection. But you may be teetering, especially this time of year as the seasons change, and especially for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, you may be experiencing a little bit of that SAD, that seasonal affective, depression, seasonal affective type of disorder. In reverse, the Hermit can be about isolating, withdrawal, or even depression. You will, at this time, you're going to be teetering, I'm hearing, like this. You may be teetering between both. I feel like you're just in a place of reflection, introspection, and solitude, but others may feel that you are depressed or withdrawing or isolating yourself. Either way, it will be up to you to continue. We have to bring ourselves out of this sometimes. Yes, seek help if you need that, for sure. Counseling, therapy. Okay? But I do feel many of us, you have this staff, okay? You're being guided. You're being led to a really beautiful place. The vineyard. The Nine of Pentacles, the well. You're going to continue to watch. See how she's on guard? Not on guard. See how she's on watch? You will continue to see the fall, the demise of the dark as you continue to prosper with your truth and the true light. And I do think you're strong enough to bring yourself out of this. But if you feel like you need help, please seek that. All right, let's keep going. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh no, it was Judgment. I just can't leave that card on the table. Judgment shows when it is time for self-evaluation. That's crazy. That came right after the Hermit. You are at a crux for reaching a new life and must purge. Shut the front door. Look at that. Judgment. You must purge those things that would hinder you from being renewed. This is all about renewal, freedom, and rebirth. Yes, people can, wish depression on you or think that you're depressed or whatever, but you're going through a rebirth, Libra. This is a time of renewal. You're going to experience freedom. And for many of you, financial freedom with the Nine of Pentacles. But again, I'm hearing this is something that you've worked really hard towards. Wow. Now to the Nine of Pentacles. Luxury, success, reward, and appreciation. And I said houseway with the purge because look, west, purge. Spirit is in the house. And we're not talking about the movies, okay? We're not talking about those type of purges. All right. We sure hope not. I don't think so. Luxury, success, reward, and appreciation. And I'm hearing appreciation, Libra, for a job or jobs. Many of you held down multiple responsibilities. Appreciation for a job well done. You need to be aware of that. And I just saw 1551 on the clock. Before we read the well, let's see what 1551 means for you. That's a mirroring number. Wow, confirmation with the vibration. Okay, and that was an alert. Now this is the vibration. See, that was a different vibration. Now I'm hitting the Google mic, so it's going to vibrate again. But that's different than what just happened. Anyways, angel number 5151, meaning, or no, it wasn't 5151. It was 1551. Angel number 1551, meaning change is coming. You are brave. Oh, wow. Let's see. Your angels may be reaching out to you and telling you that you are right in your own unique vision, viewpoint, and opinion during this time. Listen to them. The number 1 is all about the self, while the number 5 is all about creation. If you have a plan, idea, or vision that you want to see brought to life, now or soon is the time to pursue it. You may have even been put down for this vision or ignored recently. Oh, confirmation. Now is the time to pursue your goals, especially if they may be misunderstood by certain people in your life. Libra, stay strong in your uniqueness. Whether it be a project, an opinion, or a simple way of being, no one is like you. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You are brave and innovative. Your angels know this and want you to know that the big, wide world is calling for you. You have so many unique ideas and visions that you should not feel tied down during this time. You should reach out to the world and see what it can offer you. Perhaps you are aware of certain opportunities that you have been afraid to take. Let's keep going. The well. The well is the birthplace of ideas, inspiration, and transformation. All things are birthed from this creatrix, and knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. And we started with the hermit. Knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. Yes, Libra, this is about nurturing the opportunities. It's about nature. It's about creativity. With the Chariot. The Chariot represents willpower, determination, and self-assurance in any challenge. The Charioteer reminds us to be steadfast and exude self-control in situations that arise in order to ensure victory over any obstacle. And I just looked up and it was 2020 on the timer. This is about conquest, control, victory, and motivation. In reverse, it can talk about aggression, self-doubt, or loss of control. With this being such a stressful time of year, it's going to take an effort to remain calm and keep any type of aggression or aggravated stress under control. Anything else from the tarot before we move into the oracles? What Libra needs to be aware of right now? Let's go, Libra. The Three of Wands. One of my favorite cards as well. It's such a good card. It talks about success in business. A leader. This is all about strategy, planning, strength, and travel. And my guides are really pushing me to get my astrology tarot book. Oh, did you guys hear that bird? It's probably a blue jay. Let me look. It's a red-headed woodpecker. Oh, wow. They are so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. What on earth, Libra? Well, we got to see what the red-headed woodpecker means. Hello. Sorry about that. Wow. Okay. Before we read about the Three of Wands in depth, just a second. Red-headed woodpecker spiritual symbolism. New opportunities, creativity, optimism, courage, motivation, revival, balance. I said teetering, communication, protection, and discernment. This bird is most closely associated with opportunity and new possibilities. It inspires you to seize your desires and never give up on your dreams. Oh my gosh. Confirmation, Libra. Now let me read you even more confirmation with this Three of Wands. The Three of Wands suggests natural leadership ability, wealth, and power. You may find yourself entering into a profitable partnership or relationship with a business acquaintance, or you'll find yourself involved in a trade or business deal that will enrich everyone involved. Negotiations will go smoothly. You might even find that a mentor or senior business manager steps in to assist you. The Three of Wands is a very good card. In a reading, the Three of Wands could mean that your ships are finally about to come in. You may have experienced some struggle recently, but now your success is assured, especially if you collaborate with others. Your hopes will soon be realized. You will be bold, decisive, and able to take the risks you need to pay off on the bottom line. It heralds the end of troubles, adversity, toil, and disappointment. In fortune telling, the number 3 could refer to 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years. This could be something you've been working on, you've been doing for the last 3 years. It's about to really pay off. Or it could also be about Tuesday. That's interesting. I'm recording this reading on a Monday. So tomorrow's Tuesday, the 3rd day of the week. Or March. I was just thinking about March earlier. Interesting. The 3rd month. You could also be connected to an Aries whose birthday is between March 31st and April 10th. Oh my gosh. They're describing, in this book, they describe 3 different cards for each, just from 3 different decks. Look what it says. The falcon-headed god in the background looks like Horus. And we just had that red-headed woodpecker show up. So Horus is around some of you right now as like a spiritual protector and almost like a guide, right? Speaking of, that's crazy. That's so crazy that this book said that, only because I brought out the alchemical oracle from ancient Egypt. And I wanted to see what Egyptian god or goddess, deity, right, is around us the most right now. Like, what energy is the heaviest, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and ask that now. That was a good segue. Interesting. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Libra. So let's use these cards and see what Egyptian god, goddess, or deity is around you heavily at this time. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go. Wow. Happy or hoppy? I'll show you the card. Okay. This is what you received. I'm going to go ahead and read it. Wow. Again, a number 5. Divine change is most definitely occurring. Let's read a little bit about this card. Number 5. Then we're going to roll the dice, the die. There's only one, so it's a die. And also see one more god, goddess, or deity with the energy most potent around you at this time, or guiding you right now, Libra. Okay. Let's see the Ta family. You hear it? I hope you guys can hear that. Let's see. 185. from Hap, an ancient name for the Nile, meaning the hidden one. Yo. Hapi, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, the god of the Nile, held a unique position among the Egyptians. Without the yearly flooding of the Nile, no crops could be planted. The vegetation would die and all animal and human life would perish. The Nile was the artery of life for the entire Egyptian civilization, and Hapi being the personification of this vital flow of water. Wow. Wow. This Hapi was held to be as powerful as Ra. Whoa. For although the sun transmitted light and heat, there would be no life without the vital waters of the Nile. As Egypt was believed to be the terrestrial reflection of the body of heaven, the cooling moisture was the lifeblood of the earth. The cosmic fire of Ra manifesting through the element of water. In occult symbolism, Hapi stands for the fluidic energy of the astral body. Ooh. Hapi was a very ancient name for the Nile. And as Asar was also originally a god of the river, Hapi became identified with him at an early period and was included among his many forms. Even in the late dynastic times, Hapi was invoked to bring the yearly inundation, which is the rising of the Nile. It was celebrated as one of the major festivals throughout the land, with statues of Hapi being carried through the towns to be honored. An influx of positive energy bringing about a sense of renewal. This is the divine meaning. The fluidic energy of the astral work. Whoa! So not only am I speaking to those that have been doing the work on the physical plane, but you're astral warriors. You've been going through astral warfare for most of your life. The Librans I'm talking to right now, straight up. 33 on the timer as I said that. And I saw 3331 first. For those of you older than 33, your life could have really shifted at the age of 33. Wow, you've been putting in the work in the physical realm and the astral realm. And now you are being imbued with an influx of positive energy, bringing about a sense of renewal. Finally, I'm getting chills on the right side of my leg. Harmony. That's so wild. The fluidic energy of astral work. Wow. Okay, let's roll the die. 8. And 5. Oh my gosh, it was just on 185. So something about those that are born in 1985 also. Shout out to my 85 babies. Okay, 8, See, there's a guide on the back of this. So I find the number 8, and then we go down to 5. ASTRAL. Didn't we just read about that? Let's see. Yeah, the Raw family. ASTRAL. He who is seen. And we just read about the hidden one. Hoppy was the hidden one. And now we have he who is seen. Here, the cosmic power is brought down to earth and into human form. Aset faces both the inevitability of death and the possibility of resurrection. Asar played a very important part in the Egyptian pantheon. Occult tradition asserts that he and Aset came to earth bringing with them the knowledge of all the sciences and spawned a race of divine beings to ensure the continuity of this stellar knowledge. As Aset symbolized the star Sirius, so the soul of Asar dwelt in Orion, but I call it Orion. It's not whatever. I call it Orion. Orion. And through their union, the mystery of human life was conceived. Okay, let me explain to you really fast why I call it Orion instead of Orion. Orion is to me like the O apostrophe RYAN. That is an Irish last name, okay? That's how you spell Orion, and it is an Irish last name. This looks like Orion. I'm telling you, like, they don't want you to pronounce all this stuff right. They don't, the powers that be or the powers that were. Wow, my phone just lit up for what? Don't want you to know this knowledge. They don't want you to pronounce things right or be able to call up and tap into that energy, Anyways, the divine meaning here is mystical revelation. The necessity to let go of attachments. And let's see what angel number 8585 means. Angel number 8585 meaning? I want her to talk to me. What is the meaning of angel number 8585? Suri doesn't want to talk. Maybe that's a message. Maybe some of you don't feel like talking. You're really hermit right now. I don't know. 8585 is a sign of encouragement that all your hard work and dedication will be fully rewarded. An abundance of success and wealth is coming in your life. All that hard work and dedication in the physical realm and the astral realm, to my astral warriors. Wow. We're going to end off this reading with your medicine message. What does Libra need to be aware of? Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, look, did I not say you got your staff here? And I felt like saying like Moses. Look at that. Look at that. Houseway, staff, foundations. They both have things hanging on top of their staffs. Oh my gosh. This one, there's a feather. Look what the hermit has. A bell. Oh my gosh. Yes, let me assist you guys in bringing in this abundance and good luck energy. I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell for you. Libra. Yeah. And let's use this feather to bring in this windfall, beautiful, abundant energy. Yes, there you go, my friends. That's for you, that's for you. All that good energy. Only for my real, true Librans that support Libra land. Or other Libras in their life. Wow, yep. I was going to say, let me be specific. It's only for my real Librans to accept that good energy, that good wealth energy. We need to keep protecting our energy. Medicine shield. Protection. Look at that. Look at all those feathers. The eagle. Wow. With the future. As you move into the future, Libra, you will have to continue to protect your energy, you and yours, but just know you are protected as well. Medicine shield. Shield yourself from a harsh situation. Another's foul mouth is draining your energy. Step up your psychic protection. Visualize a circle of bright white light around you when others attempt to ridicule or speak down to you. Also, that has actually worked for me when I was in a class at university a couple years ago, and the class was packed. This was before, you know what happened. So this was probably like 2019. The class was packed. There was like 50 kids. Every seat was full in this small classroom. And I was having a panic attack, and I thought I was going to have to leave the class, go out in the hallway, gather myself together, because I'm an empath, and I was just feeling all these energies. And that class specifically was the only time that happened. And the teacher, the professor, just so happened to be a Mason. He told us he was a Mason. And he even said to me, "What are you, psychic?" Like he was like, "We're going to be doing something today, that da-da-da." And it's like it came to my mind, and I was like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." And he was like, "How would you know that?" He was like, "What are you, psychic?" Like he made it like a real quick comment, but it was like, yeah, yes, I am. And you know it. And if you don't know, now you know. It's how I feel, Libra. If they don't know, now they know. And they're trying to drain your energy. They want your energy. Step up your psychic protection. Shield yourself. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, instead of getting up, I asked Divine to send me and cover me in a circle of bright white light. And I said it 3 times. And my panic attack stopped after I said it the 3rd time. 4441 on the clock. Shout out to the chosen 144,000 Librans. Well, not 144,000 Librans. There are 144,000 Librans, but not all the chosen ones are Librans. Shout out to the 144,000 chosen ones. Shout out to you, Libra. Give this reading a big thumbs up if you found messages here. It honestly took me a lot to get motivated. So this is for real happening right now. It took me a lot to get motivated to do this reading. So I'm super glad I did it. It was longer than expected, but I feel like I got all the messages out that needed to get out, and I'm happy, and I hope you are happy as well. I want you to stay balanced and stay blessed. Until next time, peace.